Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Leighanne and I talk about books. Today I'm going to be doing a book tag, and I haven't done a book tag in a really long time because I haven't been filming a lot, but I'm here with a book tag today. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. This tag was created by Ariel Bissett. I will link the original video and channel down below. I have seen a ton of different people do this tag, so let's just jump right into it. Question number 1. Are there any books that you started this year that you need to finish? So most of the time the answer to this question would be no, because very, very rarely do I start a book and then not finish it. However, I was in a really terrible book slump for several months actually, and during that time I started 2 different books and ended up putting them down because I just was not in the right headspace. I couldn't get into it. And those 2 books are Shadow of the Wind. I was listening to it on audio, and it wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it or that it was bad. It was just like I couldn't get into it because of like where I was in my headspace. So I need to go back through and finish that. I think I got about halfway through it whenever I set it down. So I really just want to start at the beginning and go back through it. The second book is Exit West, and I have that copy, but it's downstairs and I don't feel like going to get it because I'm a lazy sack of shit. And I only got maybe like 2 chapters into this one before I was like, yeah, no. Not into this one either. However, I know that one is up for the Man Booker Prize this year, and I've heard a lot of really wonderful things about it. So that is a book that I definitely want to make sure that I finish. Question number 2 is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? And I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of a book that is like strictly autumnal, you know, like honestly, it would probably be something horror oriented though, just simply because, you know, the beginning of fall, you're getting into October and, you know, Halloween and all those kinds of things. So probably something like that, you know, horror related or like thrillers, something along those lines. But I can't think of like a specific example off the top of my head. So number 3, is there a new release that you are still waiting for? I know that there's a couple of things that I'm waiting for that are going to be coming out next year. For example, the 3rd book in the Illuminae files that are coming out next year, and then the next book in the Wayward Children series. But honestly, that's all I can think of at this particular moment. Next question, what are 3 books that you want to read before the end of the year? I have a lot of books that I want to read before the end of the year, but 3 specifically that I know that I really want to get to because I've heard good things about and because they've been sitting on my shelves. The first one is When Dimple Met Rishi. I pre-ordered this and got this in the day that it came out, and I was in the middle of this stupid book slump when it came out. And I really wanted to pick it up, but I was scared that I would stop it because I had already started and stopped so many things, so I decided not to. But this is definitely a book that's been on my radar, definitely a book that I want to finish before the end of the year. And the other 2 books, I have this really bad habit of not reading Book of the Month books whenever I get them in and end up waiting a little bit, several months. I've got a couple from like 6 months or so ago that I still haven't read, but you guys saw these 2 books in a previous video. First one is Sing Unburied Sing by Jesmyn Ward, and I have heard good things about this. I'm really, really excited to read it. The 3rd book that I know I absolutely want to get to is Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. I have heard excellent, excellent things about this, so I'm really excited to read this. Next question, is there a book that you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I'm kind of thinking that maybe Little Fires Everywhere could definitely be one of my favorite books of the year. I've seen a lot of people say that it has become theirs. However, because I am such a mood reader and I just kind of pick up what I feel like picking up, I don't really know of anything other than that I can think of off the top of my head. And the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2018? Not necessarily like what I am going to read, like specific books, but I'm already thinking about like series that I know I want to finish. I know one of my goals I would like to be to actually finish series that I have started and then never finished, because I'm really bad about that. I know that that's going to be one of my goals, just, you know, continuing to read diversely and to read critically. But as far as actual subject matter, I think that I'm probably going to be rereading Outlander after the beginning of the year with Jess and Christina and a couple other people. So I'm excited for that because I am total trash for the Outlander book series, even though I've only read the first two. That's another series I have to finish. No, I haven't watched the show because honestly, I'm afraid to, because Jamie Fraser is my fictional husband and I don't want him ruined for me. But that is neither here nor there. So that's really all I can think of at the moment for 2018. But so that is all I have for you guys today. If you have not done this tag, I highly suggest you do it. If you're watching this, I'm tagging you because I'm really bad about actually tagging people, and I'm pretty sure anybody that I can think to tag has actually already done this tag. So there's that too. But yes, so any of the channels that I talked about will be linked down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video and want to see more, hit like and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.